I honestly think this is the best concealer ever. I'm very proud of it. I think it's going to be the strongest concealer in the market. I am very confident about this. The filter finish, the way it doesn't crease, the way that it, is buildable, the way it just makes your skin look flawless. So it's somebody has an account. I believe it's somewhere in Eastern Europe. And unfortunately, I don't know how they receive products, but they get products from the manufacturer when they're not finished with the production. So like a product will come, it won't have like the base label on or whatever. We actually saw it with quite a few of our products. And with a concealer, I was really disappointed because it was so early that they leaked it. I think that they started leaking it, actually a couple months ago. It's disappointing because, when you create a product, you have like a vision of how you want to share it with the world. And then somebody just, takes that from you, because they want to get more clicks and views. I get deflated when it happens, for sure. So when we originally launched our first concealer, it was the Overachiever. Doing complexion was like a whole nother ballgame. It was really complicated because you have undertones, you have texture. And then when you add in under eye area where the skin is 10 times thinner than the rest of our face, and you have movement, you have dark circles, you have, all these issues that people face, you struggle a little bit with how do you tackle some of these issues. And I think the movement in this area is the hardest. As soon as you add movement to it, it's a whole nother ball game. Then you bring the Dubai heat and it's like, okay. So we originally started with Overachiever. We didn't know how challenging it was going to be. We created it. We did have some certain issues there, which we did talk about publicly. We fixed them and we launched the concealer, but we always were like listening to what people say. I think when it comes to complexion products, we want to make it for our consumers. To give them what we think they want, but we want to know also their feedback. And there was some feedback on our Overachiever. A little bit of creasing, too much pigmentation. We like to give people what they deserve. But so we had to reformulate. We took down the pigmentation as well. So it's like a finish where it's quite matte, but you have this light reflecting, finishes inside of it. So it's not very shiny, but it is like this kind of matte, light reflective type of, appearance. I honestly think this is the best concealer ever. I'm very proud of it. I think it's going to be the strongest concealer in the market. I am very confident about this. The filter finish, the way it doesn't crease, the way that it, is buildable, the way it just makes your skin look flawless. It's pretty wrinkle proof. There are like creases, like a lot of us have natural creases where our eyelids are. And I think that naturally, no matter what, your makeup will be pushed into those corners, but it is crease proof when it comes to wrinkles. It also has some great ingredients in there too for dark circles as well, like sweet almond oil. So for faux filter, for the concealer, we have 29 shades. We want to have representation, but we don't want to be a brand that's doing it for the wrong reasons. We're going to reveal the campaign soon, which I'm really excited about. And we definitely are talking a little bit about our brand mission within this campaign too. We've, as a brand been working on, why are we here as a company? Why is Huda Beauty here? Like there are so many beauty brands out there. We don't need another, beauty brand or influencer brand out there that is just creating the same makeup that everybody else is creating, saying the same thing. And so, we've really wanted to make sure that we have a very strong purpose in being here. And that, definitely you'll see it within the formulation, the products, the ingredients. So the campaign hasn't been revealed yet, but it is a very special campaign. We talk about some of the issues that are there that exist within the beauty industry. It really has not been a very beautiful industry, in fact. So, you'll see that with the campaign. It's an homage to the products, an homage to what we're trying to do as a brand. And I'm really proud of the campaign.